What is up, guys? Hope you lot are all doing great, and welcome to another end of an era sort of video. So today, you guys absolutely loved the Man United versus Liverpool episode we've done with Jack 54. We decided to bring it back yet again, and we are now doing El Clasico Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Frustratingly, there's a few players that haven't managed to get into this team that you think that might be a bit crazy, but there's one of them which is really annoying, which is Dani Alves, because he's bloody extinct, and he just needs to be in the squad, but I can't get him, which is very, very frustrating. But we are joined today by Mr. Capgood Tom, who is doing Real Madrid. But Tom, how you doing, mate?
I'm pretty good, lad. I'm pretty good. I'm excited to see who you've put down as your Barcelona starting 11. I'm sure you're excited to see who's made it into my Real Madrid squad.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. But before we go into our starting 11s, mate, I think we should tell the people at home, or show the people at home, the players that didn't quite make the cut. So, starting off for me, I've got 4 players that are in as concepts. There's Dani Alves, there's Gerard Piqué, Johan Cruyff hasn't made it in, simply because I just don't have the funds to buy him at the moment, because we spent elsewhere in the squad. Luis Suarez, MSN, is not in this in its complete form. Team of the season, Pedri, is also on the reserves. You've then got the likes of Gavi, Footies Kessie, Luis Figo, one of the most controversial ones for El Clasico, because of course he has played for both Real Madrid and Barcelona. You've got Frank Rijkaard as well, his shapeshifter card that's come through this year. Samuel Eto'o does have new shapeshifter cards, but there's just 2 good players at the wingers that Eto'o simply can't quite get in. And somehow, mate, team of the season Lewandowski and 99 cover star Henry is on the bench. Which I don't know if that's a good thing for you, or if I'm just stupid not playing him.
Fair, to be honest. I think that's fair to put him on the bench, because realistically, Henry isn't an icon for Barcelona, is it? He's an icon for New York Red Bulls, and you know.
Nice.
So you can understand he's obviously like unbelievable iconic player of the game, but not potentially for that club, because there's a couple that I had also that were iconic.
It's hard choosing, isn't it? It's really difficult.
Yeah, for example, I would have loved to have put like Samuel Eto'o in my team, but he played like 6 games for Real, so he's not made it.
Absolutely, yeah.
And crazily, I haven't even actually included R9 on the bench for myself. That is pretty poor. Maybe I should have put him on, but he's not in there. He's not in the team. There is actually a glut of attackers that I think were more iconic for Real than Ronaldo. That's saying something.
Interesting.
But I did cross-reference with a lot of lists, like a lot of different lists to check that factually I'd gone down the right line. So I'll run you through my reserves. We've got Gareth Bale starting off. He didn't make it. BBC.
Not in the starting 11.
He's not. At the moment, the most it could be is BC. Nothing more than that.
Nice.
We've got How Can I Assist You? It's Mesut Ozil. He's floating around on the bench as well.
Nice.
I also, would you believe it, have Luis Figo, because if you didn't know, KIRBZ, he's played in both sides for El Clasico.
Nice.
We've got one of Real's best centre-backs, in fact, injured now, worryingly, Eder Militao. His team of the season has made it onto the bench. Goalkeeper slot, I've got Courtois as the backup. I think it's quite obvious who's going to go in net for the Real Madrid team. And then we also have Raul and Emilio Butrgueno on the bench, because they're just not very good at games, so I don't want to put them on the team. So there you go. That's what I've got rocking so far.
Very, very nice, mate. Right, ladies and gentlemen, these are your starting 11s. Now, of course, there's many people have opinions on football and that sort of stuff. It's a very opinionated sport, and FIFA, very opinionated game. So if you change anyone, or if you think we've forgotten anyone, then do let us know down in the comments. But starting off with my starting 11, Tom, my goalkeeper, no Victor Valdez or anyone like that for me, mate. It is Ter Stegen. Is the man that is in goal. My right back was obviously going to be Dani Alves, but unfortunately he does not exist on the game. So we've brought back a man that was very, very good whilst I was growing up for Barcelona, and it is none other than Javier Mascherano, his 95 rated version of his Footies hero, mate, which is very nice. I was choosing between him and Piqué for my starting 11, but as Mascherano has way more pace, it makes a lot more sense for the actual game to put Mascherano in the starting 11. But it would also not be a Barcelona team without the man, El Capitan, Carlos Puyol. Again, It was a 50-50 between him and Ronald Koeman, to be fair, but Carlos Puyol's the man that I decided to go for. And next to him, we've gone for a man that's sort of part of the new part of Barcelona, the new look. And it is none other than Araujo. Could have gone with Koundé, but I needed someone way taller than Puyol next to him for crosses and for corners. So Araujo's the man that jumps in. In at left back, Eric Abidal's unfortunately not on the game, so we're going to have to go with end of an era Jordi Alba. Again, a man that has pretty much been at Barca all throughout me growing up and been very, very good as per. Now, you'll notice that Xavi's not in the midfield for me because Xavi is the manager of my Barcelona side.
That's a cop-out, mate. Put him on the squad. How are you going to have tiki-taka?
Absolute cop-out because you'll see. It's fine because I've got Busquets. It's fine.
You've got Busquets. You've not got Iniesta or Xavi in your squad.
What, does Iniesta even have a card?
No, he doesn't. You can put Xavi in his place. You put Xavi in his place.
But Xavi's that good. I didn't want to play him. He was like, I spoke to Xavi. I sat him down, mate. He said, no, Kirbz, I want to manage. I want to manage today because he wanted to give out a trial to one of the new boys that's just signed for Barcelona on deadline day. It is João Felix. And he is going to go, his 96 rated shapeshifter card is going to go at left centre mid. In at cam, we're getting into the juicy positions. We're going for, well, I can't afford the footies version, but we're going to have team of the season moments. Neymar in at cam, which is going to be very, very interesting. In at right wing, there's only one man for the job. It is the little Argentinian man. It's probably going to be a Messi versus Ronaldo kind of day in this game of FIFA as well. But team of the year, Lionel Messi is going in at right wing. At striker, you've left him out, which I think is very, very interesting. But as it's an El Clasico, I feel like for me, he has got to be in the side. Trophy Titans R9 goes in at striker. And left mid, again, there is only one man for the job. It is none other than Cover Stars, 98 rated Ronaldinho.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of that. I mean, I don't believe that you've not got Xavi in your squad. That is
He's a manager,
pathetic.
mate. It's a cop-out.
You've put in flipping João Felix, mate. He's not even played for the team yet.
I wanted to put a lot of the old guard in with the new guard and stuff. I mean, it's definitely a cop-out.
Fair enough. I mean, I could have put Jude Bellingham in, but I decided not to because I thought, you know what, I wanted to honour the actual greats of Real Madrid. We're starting off with, of course, Iker Casillas in goal. Who else could we have there? He's the absolute legend. I do, unfortunately, remember his really, really bad decline. I don't know what happened. He just went off the boil one season and then like 3 seasons later he was gone because he was absolute trash.
It was quite weird, really.
It was really weird. Really,
world-class
really odd.
It was just weird. Yeah.
Indeed. Now, at right back, there isn't actually any right backs that are highly touted for Real Madrid. Like, there is a guy called Chendo, who I've never heard. I'll put my hands up. I've never heard of him. Never in my life heard of him.
Don't worry, I also haven't as well. So.
Yeah, exactly. So he would have gone in if I knew who he was or he was on the game or he had any street cred, but he doesn't have anything. So instead, we've gone with flashback Sergio Ramos because he did actually start his career out at right back, actually played some games for Real Madrid at right back. Of course, couldn't have a Real Madrid team without Sergio Ramos in it, and I think that he's probably the most likely to play at the right back position. We're then going to move into none other than Hierro at centre back. Yes, of course, had to be in the squad. Actually got his left back version because this is a damn sight quicker than his other versions. So yeah, we'll have a chance of dealing with you. Now, I then struggled because realistically, this team it would be great if I could have 2 left backs and 2 centre backs because then I'd have Hierro, Ramos as the centre backs, and then I'd have Marcelo, who is unfortunately not on the game, and of course
which is very sad.
Other player which is going to go in because he is an absolute icon of Real Madrid, and that is Roberto Carlos. We've got his Trophy Titan card there. He's holding a nice little trophy there, as is Casillas. You know, winners stick together.
Hell yeah.
Which then left me kind of struggling for the final defensive position, and I decided to go with Varane mainly because he's on the game and he's really good. Obviously, did quite a lot with Real Madrid, but I wouldn't say he's like, I wouldn't say he's like the most iconic player. But their defense, I mean, Real Madrid have never really been known for their defense, have they? So that's fair. But what they have been known for over the past, I'd say...
This is the terrifying bit now. The midfield and the attack is like, oh dear.
I mean, I think over the last, probably 7-8 years, they have had the midfield duo of absolute dreams. Toni Kroos, absolute baller, mate. he's unreal, isn't he? Not only that, but alongside him, they've had bleeding team of the season. Well, they've had Modric. They haven't had team of the season. He's been team of the season pretty much every year for them, including team of the year, including Ballon d'Or winner while he was there. Like, that is a midfield duo that you need in your life. So those two are going to go into the 2 centre mid spots in my 4-3-3-4, which leaves a cam spot. So can you guess who might be going at the cam, KIRBZ?
Is it a certain number 5 that's not English?
You may very well. It is 99 Zidane, mate. Unfortunately, I do think he is slightly fraudulent in this game, which is unfortunate. He's not as good as you might hope he is. He's still good enough to smash you. You've got no chance. Which then takes us on to the attack. Loads of people choose from the attack. Obviously, we've already got like the likes of Bale, Figo, Raul, Butragueno on the bench. Di Stefano was the one that came up over and over again when I was searching. Yeah. I personally haven't seen him play. He's going to be in the next FIFA. Well, it'll be EAFC when that comes out. So he would have gone in, but unfortunately, he has not made the cut because he can't. He just simply can't be in there. But what we can do is we can actually get a man who has an award for beautiful goals named after him. And at right wing, we are going to use Puskás. Absolute fire, mate. Nice. Absolute fire, which is the last of, I guess, the old guard. In fact, he's probably old guard because realistically, this
literally what from
Zidane,
1650s. Yeah,
Zidane, Carlos, and Casillas all same era. Hierro before then, and then Puskás probably about 50 years before him. So mental.
True, yeah.
But then we're going to finish it off with 2 iconic players. We are going to have the BC, mate. We are going to have none other than team of the season Benzema in the team, along with at left wing the one and only Cristiano Ronaldo. Sui, he's going in, mate. We've got his team of the season moments card. Looks like a pretty bang tidy team. Got any gripes with what I've put in? Is there anyone you would have changed?
Honestly, no. I maybe would have put in Danny Carvajal at right back, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But you guys will have to let us know down in the comments on that one. It's going to be an interesting game. Everything is on the line in the starting 11 and the subs and the reserves. So whoever loses today may have a big discard. We will have to wait and see. Should we get into the game, Tom?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, then, mate. Let's take a look at it. We've heard it. And now I want to see the teams visually.
No, that Poyle's going to get munched, mate.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus God. I think these teams do look very, very nice. Well, here we go then. El Clasico for the final time on a FIFA match. Yeah. Feels weird to say that, really, doesn't it? But let's be having you. I think I might have made a mistake playing João Felix at centre mid, actually, but I don't know, Jeff.
Stop that.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Poyol. Oh, God. Poyol's not blocked it. And Puskás has scored. Oh, dear.
Puskás. That's a left-footed Puskás kind of deal.
He's doing heroic work, but
wow,
my
red card,
God.
Please.
Well, that's an El Clasico tackle.
That is. Get him off
Absolutely,
the pitch.
Just crunched him. Just
He's
talk
gone.
To me, ref.
He's
just
gone.
Talk to me.
Oh.
My God. I actually thought it was then. Right. Felix into R9. Lovely. Oh, no. Oh my God. He's actually Iker Casillas. Ah, what a save. Oh, Messi.
What's going on here, then?
Messi, that's lovely. Busquets has got himself on the score sheet.
Of all the players and all the world.
Yeah, literally. And you were that was the man that you was like, no, KIRBZ, don't put him in your team. He shouldn't be there.
Well, he shouldn't be there.
What do you mean?
Xavi should be like, if you think that Busquets should be starting ahead of Xavi, you've got something wrong with you, mate.
No, but Xavi was just like, nah, listen, man, I'm a bit tired today, so I'll let Busquets play. Oh! Oh, Neymar, that's... Oh, the twinkle... What? Right, okay, cheers, ref. Yep, all right, okay, well, yep. 2v2 and the referee's blowing the whistle. Real Madrid paying the refs again. God.
Offside.
Offside, ref, surely. Surely that's offside. Ter Stegen as absolutely... How is he not offside, by the way? True. Oh, hello. I think he's on. R9. No way. If Puskás is onside, how is he not on? Right, give the ball to Dino. And magic may or may not happen. Oh, he's been absolutely killed by Ramos. Wow. He's absolutely killed Dino.
He doesn't even care.
Here we go. Oh, my... Referee!
Referee,
get a hold of the game! Referee, get a hold of the game! It's only booking again!
Yeah, it's everywhere.
What is this? Right, go on then. Dino seen Henri. No, what? Oh my God, that touch was so horrendous. Great ball. Dino, he's in. Dino, Kessie.
Sweat, mate.
Oh, it's El Clasico, mate. Anything's on. Oh, I can't believe Kessie's. Well, I can't believe Casillas saved it, let alone Kessie missing it. Christ. Oh, he's not seeing Messi go short. He's not seeing Messi go short. Puyol! Oh my brother. What a save! Kessie! Oh, it's a big block from Varane, and that should be that. It is.
Real Madrid win again.
Tom and Real Madrid have come up victorious.
Yes.
Good game indeed.
Yeah, GG's, lad.
Oh, mate, I thought my Ronaldinho was very, very clunky in that game. And
I'll tell you what, Ramos and Hierro, they were the perfect
combo.
combo.
They were sick, innit? Yeah,
there was about
really
8
good.
shots between us, mate. The deadest El Clasico there's ever been.
Just the defenses were just too good.
Too strong, maybe.
Well, let's give some things a mix around. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The worst possible thing here would probably be Cover Stars Ronaldinho. That'd be the one that I really don't want to lose.
Okay.
But
where did you put him?
He's in the squad somewhere. Because of course available are the starting 11 subs and the reserves as well. So one discard, mate. One discard only. Where would you like to go for the El Clasico best possible sides, mate?
How many subs and reserves have you got?
All of them, mate. Every single person is on the line. So there's all the subs, all the reserves that we said at the start of the video, and of course the starting 11. But I've mixed everything together.
Second reserve from the right. So
second
to last. So second to last in that bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, on the right side. If I remember right, that might have been either Dani Alves or Johan Cruyff.
Cruyff it is.
Which I think it might have been Johan. So, well, the man that didn't even get into the starting 11. Or was it PK? I think it might be PK, actually.
Oh, God. Honestly, that guy gets discarded more times than...
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, I'll go double check who it is, and we'll get them into an SBC. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have double checked it, and it was Rule Breakers Gerard Piqué, the man that's been discarded so many times on series this year. But it was him. It was not Prime Cruyff. So if you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you do. Let us know down in the comments who we should do before FC24. And until the next time, we'll catch you all later.
Peace.